Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Sohum and today I'm reacting to Battle of Memories by Dimash. I'm excited to get into this one, guys. I hope you are as well. If you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. I upload reactions every day, twice a day, so it's a pretty good time over here. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it.
等到那个时候啊，我担心的是这段记忆就得永远留在你脑袋里。 值吗？
那让凶手逍遥法外值吗？让我跟我太太永远活在恐惧中值吗？
It's like a movie start. Eternal memories.
我们不能为了抓到一个怪物，而去制造另外一个怪物。
从岁月走过，把真相遗落。你我的寂寞该从哪里人走？
Is this in Chinese?
绝望的沉默，激动的诉说，都不是挽救，而是手足无措。
Oh, these lyrics are beautiful. I want to hear these again.
你我的寂寞该从哪里人走？绝望的沉默，激动的诉说，都不是挽救，而是手足无措。幸福从最高点坠落，抹在回忆两阵烛火，恍如割舍的人舍你舍我。拿得做感想，拿不做感动，怎不怕我？拿得做感想，拿不做感动。 怎不怕割舍一切，只在相拥。拿得走舍过，
Oh, these are.
拿不走咒骂。
Wow.
为你去翻过波动，才会懂得荒漠的感动。
Oh. I love the vibe of this song. It's almost like noir. I don't know what to describe this genre as. It is so smooth, jazzy, almost noir, but at the same time it's epic. It feels like it could be part of a James Bond movie. And it's very interesting to me to hear Dimash continue to venture off into these different genres, and it almost seems like Dimash wants to go into filmmaking the way that these music videos are laid out. And I know that Dimash plays a big part in the formulation of these videos and the directing and the cinematography, all of it. So I just attribute all of what I'm seeing, all of what I'm hearing to Dimash and his genius. But this is really beautiful, guys, and I keep getting stuck on the beautiful melodies that Dimash is singing, as well as the lyrics that I've been hearing. And a few of the lyrics that really spoke to my mind were the idea of sorrow being temporary, but I think it was the passion being forever. So I don't know, it's really interesting to paint emotions as fleeting because we feel them in the moment temporarily, maybe to a high extent, right? We have, you know, a reason to be sorrowful, a reason to be angry, but those are fleeting moments because, you know, after a few days, a week, maybe the situation is resolved or not, but your emotions tend to dampen a little bit, and what remains is what's true to your character, which could look like passion, which could look like your dreams. So I guess that's just a really cool perspective to have, is to recognize that your emotions are temporary, but, you know, your character, your dreams, your destiny, your passion, any of these other higher level abstractions are more core to who you are, and you should focus on that. You know, when it comes to like goal attainment, you shouldn't focus on one day being really good and the other day being really bad and allowing that bad day to dissuade you. It should be, okay, but even though I had a bad day, I still recognize the greater goal that I have in my mind, the passion that persists, that will carry me past these pitfalls. Really cool, guys.
今天我太太看我的眼神，就像看一个怪物。
灰心的冷漠，隐藏的疼痛，都着这颗球挣扎，可以被动。最在乎的人，能让人追究。
Yep.
因为还有爱，沉默，情绪汹涌。
Yep.
幸福从最高点坠落。
You know, it's so true again, like when it comes to relationships and love and emotion. Love, people kind of conflate love with a feeling, right? The dopamine or the just good feelings you get from being in love with somebody. But those are almost like addictive. Those aren't actually real. Those are more chemical reactions. Love are the actions that you do for somebody else, despite the fleeting emotions, despite the ups and the downs. You still continue to be committed to somebody, to choose them every single day, right? You choose to love somebody. Again, it's just a really cool play on words, really cool, I guess, perspective shift that a lot of us need to make. And if we have made it, we need to just reiterate on those perspectives, because again, emotions are good, they're powerful, they're tools, and they're reflections of how we're feeling, of course, but we can't let them dictate our terms indefinitely. Otherwise, we could go down a million terrible paths without recognizing what we're doing before it's too late.
还有爱，沉默，情绪汹涌。幸福从最高点坠落，摩擦回忆酿成烛火，恍如割舍的人舍你舍我。大的做感伤，大不做感动。
Never passion.
曾不怕割舍一切，只在意相拥。大的做着光。
Oh, the horns. Yep. Oh, the run. Oh. Wow. It's beautiful. Oh, what a beautiful song. Actually, what a beautiful song. I got so carried away in these lyrics that, I mean, I haven't like mentioned all the beautiful like musical and melodic moments. And I'll let you guys come to those conclusions yourself about what I thought was beautiful about the music of this song. I really want to focus on the meaning again, because God, Dimash really gets me thinking. And it is so true that to love is to be selfless, and it is the greatest teacher of all. You realize that there are so many issues that we have when we're so focused on ourselves without recognizing that the other person sitting across from us also deserves to be understood in the same way. And being able to be so selfless to somebody who you give love to helps reveal so much about yourself as well. And I've heard different philosophies talk about, self-actualization and becoming more fluid version of yourself, becoming a more enlightened version. And sometimes it's through meditation, through self-focus, right? Being completely regulated in your own thoughts. Others point you outwards. They say, give everything that you have to the world around you, to those external to you, in order to learn about yourself as well. And I tend to think that, the reality of it must be somewhere in the middle of those two paradigms. You must be able to exist as an individual, healthily, with a good mind on your shoulders, being able to entrench yourself in your own thoughts and your own beauty. And then simultaneously, you should also be able to venture out into the world, because we aren't just individuals that exist in isolation. Humans are social creatures. We exist in a universal fabric. Every ripple that I make will affect somebody somewhere, somehow. And failing to recognize that is just a naive position to take and hold. So recognize that others exist and others can be affected by you, and understanding others is a way to understand yourself as well. Really cool, really great song, guys. I enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for recommending this one to me. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, hit that subscribe button. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Take care, and peace.